Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Rant series podcast, where we talk about everything from tech to business and everything in between. Today's episode is about scams and how to prevent and avoid them. With the rise of technology, scams have become more prevalent than ever before. But don't worry, in this episode, we will discuss ways to protect yourself from these scams. First, let's discuss what scams are. Scams are fraudulent activities that deceive people into giving away their personal information or money. Scammers often use fear, urgency, and intimidation to trick people into giving them what they want. There are many types of scams, including phishing scams, lottery scams, and investment scams. In phishing scams, scammers send emails that appear to be from legitimate sources, such as banks or credit card companies. They ask for personal information like passwords or account numbers, which they can use to steal your identity or money. In lottery scams, scammers send messages telling you that you have won a large sum of money, but you need to pay a fee or provide personal information to claim the prize. In investment scams, scammers convince you to invest money into a bogus investment, promising high returns but disappearing with your money. Now that we know what scams are, let's talk about ways to prevent and avoid them. First, always be cautious when giving out your personal information, especially online. Make sure you know who you're giving it to and that the website is really secure. Second, be wary of unsolicited emails or messages and never click on links or download attachments from unknown sources. If you receive a message that seems suspicious, don't hesitate to verify its legitimacy with the supposed sender. Third, don't fall for get-rich-quick scheme or investments that promise unusually high returns. Always do your research and make sure the investment is legitimate before investing your money. Fourth, be careful when using public Wi-Fi, as scammers can intercept your information on these networks. Use a virtual private network (VPN) to encrypt your internet connection and protect your data. Lastly, if you do fall to a scam, report it to the authorities immediately. This can help prevent the scammer from targeting others and potentially recover any lost funds. Scams can happen to anyone, but with the right knowledge and precautions, they can be prevented. Always be cautious, keep your devices secure, and if in doubt, seek advice from trusted sources. If it's too good to be true, remember this: 99.9% is a scam. Thank you for listening to this episode of Rant series. Don't forget to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and YouTube Podcasts. For those watching on Spotify, I've made English subtitles available. And for international translation, click CC on the video on my Rant series podcast playlist on my YouTube channel.